Hello everyone and welcome to my 100 days of Minecraft hardcore. Enjoy! I was spawned near an ice area, so I just decided to move on and find a village or something. I made a sword and killed some animals. Then I decided to try to get some more food and some place to hide to the night. But first of all, I needed to craft some stone tools. Found some sugarcane and decided to call it a day. And that's it. My first day of the journey is done. The next day, I traveled through the ocean until I saw this. A jungle biome. That looked interesting and I decided to live here. I don't know why, because everything is far away, but still. I got some wood and I decided to make a small tree house, not too big, not too small, so I can be set for the next 15 to 20 days. The next 5 days I built my house and the final product is something like this. I also made a small farm, so I can have something to eat, so I don't have to find animals. I completely finished my house, and that was it for the first 7 days of hardcore survival. The next 2 days I was just mining, finding iron, coal, maybe diamonds, but I don't think so, and I found a mineshaft as well. And I had some pretty interesting fights with mobs, so check it out. Shortly after, I crafted the full iron armor. Oh yeah, and I almost died. Not gonna lie, this scared me a lot. He was just falling out of nowhere. I found some gold, and interesting, I found 2 diamonds in a chest. So yeah, it's cool. On day 10 I finally got home. After sorting out my items, I got outside, I harvested the farm and put some bamboo around my base to act like a wall. On day 11 I put torches around my base and did some small farm harvesting. On day 12 I crafted an anvil. On day 13 I got some snow for my snow golems. On day 14 and 15 I looked for some villages. On the way to the village I found a zombie spawner and a ship. Finally, I found a village and I stole everything from them. Also, I found obsidian, so I can create Nether portal. I stayed in the village the day after. I took my stuff from the chest and I traveled back home. I traveled 4,000 blocks. On day 18, I ran across a mesa biome and I found my way up home. Ah, finally, home sweet home. I put the items that I find in the village in my home. Also, I named my parrot Dobby, like the guy from Harry Potter. The monster guy. And I crafted the enchantment table. On day 20, I decided to make an enchanting room on the roof of my house because it looks cool. I needed to get some wood, so I went on a small journey for some wood around my house, and it took me roughly one day to get all the materials I need. And here it is, how it looks. I need to get some leather and make some bookshelves later. I finally put my golems up so they can keep me safe from the creepers and skeletons. On the days 23 and 25, I decided to bring some animals in and make a small sheep farm, or cows, whatever I found. But I found sheep. On day 26, I got into the nether, but it was a really bad idea go full iron in the nether. It was very difficult and I almost died. I decided to go back because it's very dangerous with full iron. So yeah, better to get some diamond gear and then go into the nether. Meanwhile, I put some decorations around the base and around the nether portal. On day 27, I decided to go to the mine until I find full diamond and stack 2 iron and some gold, so I have for the golden apple. And this is the moment I almost died, because I'm stupid, and the Enderman is just too OP. I did this because it's a bug. When you leave a game and when you rejoin, you don't take damage for the first 2 seconds or 3 seconds. So I placed water and I know it's effective against the Enderman, so I survived somehow. But I had like 1.5 hearts, so yeah. The next 5 days I was in the cave trying to get as many diamonds as I can, as many gold, as many iron, even coal. Yeah. And finally, I found my first diamonds. Never mind. I did find some gold, which is very helpful when I will make gapples when I go to the end or nether. Epic battle starts now. I found some diamonds. And then I decided to go back home. On day 34, I was sorting out my items in the chests and smelted the iron and gold. On day 35, I was going to find some cows and get some leather, so I can finish my bookshelf. I was searching the whole day, but I didn't find any more than like 4 or 5 pieces, so I decided to go home. But hey, at least I got chips, if nothing else. On day 36, I created an armor stand and did some small changes around my base, some decorations and nothing special. On day 37, I finally created my full diamond armor and some gear. But I put it on the stand because it's not enchanted and I don't need it right now. I did some exploring around my base and I find a mesa biome like 100 blocks away. On day 38, I finally managed to get some cows. The next 2 days, I made a semi-automated wheat farm, which is like, I guess it's decent. On day 41, I built myself an actual chest room, so I can have more space. After that, I moved all my stuff from the house to the down-build room. I spent the whole day transferring my stuff down there and decorating it, but I think it looks nice now. Also, I was sorting out my items in the chest, so it will be easier for me to access them later. The next 2 days I went into the Nether and I found my ferret. Then I got a little bit quartz for XP and traveled around. But shortly after he was killed. Yeah, rest in peace, avocado. Shortly after I found some magma cubes and almost died. Again. I climbed up a tree and escaped the danger, but it wasn't over here. Afterwards, I traveled 200 blocks and found, finally, the Nether fortress. Then I saw a blaze and I killed it. And some more. I collected some nether warts, I opened a chest, found some items, then I got back home. For the next 2 days I was just decorating my place, put on some nether trees, make a nether wart farm, and that's pretty much it. I put the trees on my chest room because I thought it looked cool, so I put it there. And finally, to decorate around the nether portal, I found some magma blocks, some netherrack, and I just did something like that came out of my head. I crafted a brewing stand and a cauldron, and I put them next to my chests. Day 48 till day 50, I got around my base and explored a little. I found some cows, got some leather and meat, and I found some strange sandcastle temple thing, I don't know. It's the first time I'm seeing this. On the way home through the bamboo forest, I found a broken nether portal, a chest, and I found a fire aspect sword, which was really great. Finally, I came back home and decided to sleep. The next day I enchanted my diamond pants and realized I need more levels, so I head back to the nether for some levels. I mined some quartz for the levels, I killed a guest and I head back home. I build a wall behind my portal so I don't fall. On day 54 I enchanted my stuff and got a nice pickaxe, a decent sword, and a decent armor, I guess. After that I made some flower pots, put them around my area, around my base, and for the end I made another anvil and put it above my chest. On day 55 and 56 I decided to build a small nether hub in the nether, so it looks kinda nice and just for the visuals. Minding my own business, then a guest suddenly attacked me, but I took him out with ease. Till day 60 I was trying to build a small mob farm, but it kinda works, kinda doesn't, you will see later. I was short on blocks, so I needed to go back to the nether and mine some more blocks. But I have efficiency 2 on my diamond pickaxe, so it's easy to mine. A couple minutes later I got enough blocks, so I head back home and finished my farm. I think it's okay, maybe I should have done it a little bit higher, so more mobs spawn and they'll die instantly. Maybe I will place hoppers later, but I really don't need that. I was really bored when I finished the mob farm, then I decided to brew some potions, and I did. I got a speed potion. I was bored on day 61, so I made a huge wheat farm. Oh yeah, and I got a llama, by the way. I put some stone fence around my farm because I didn't have any wood, and I put it just so mobs can't go on my wheat. When it was done, I placed the seed. It was becoming dark, so I went to sleep. The day after, I built a small waterfall beside my mob farm and my new builded wheat farm. I also made a small way from my nether portal to my mob farm with a shovel. I was really tired of my diamond armor and diamond items, so I got into the nether to find some netherite so I can create some netherite items and netherite armor. I actually found 7 netherites and I have one home, so I can create like 2 tools. I decided to make a pickaxe and a chestplate. A pickaxe so I can mine better and faster, and a chestplate to protect me. On day 64, I started to build a small bridge. I was really short on diamonds. I used the last 3 to repair my pickaxe. So the next 5 days I spent in the mine, hope to find some diamonds. Okay, what? How are there so many creepers there? What the fuck? And thanks to my shield, I'm still alive. I mined my last diamonds and I head back home. When I got home, I sorted my items and upgraded my gear. As you can see, I really got a nice enchantments. Then my armor was really complete. Also, I made a jukebox. On day 73, I built a bigger sheep farm because I needed more meat and wool for later. Then I put a small barrier around my meat farm so it was protected from the mobs. Also, that day I harvested my farm and put the seeds back. As you can see, I really got a nice amount of wheat, which was really great, so I made some bread. The next 5 days I built a small, medieval tower, so I can have a better view of my base. Also, so I can be on the top AFKing for my mob farm. The building really took so long, but in the end I was really satisfied with the results. 2 days after I was bored, so I made a small camp beside my new built tower and in front of the mob farm, because there was so much empty space and I didn't know what to do else. I was really happy in the end. I put some carpet on the logs, I managed to get some bone meal, so I put some grass around it and I made like a small decoration statue out of hay bale. In the end I killed some mobs and finished the day. The next 3 days I was making some new pickaxes and went to the nether to kill some endermans and hopefully find some netherite so I can upgrade my armor. So I have like a full set of netherite armor, so when I go to the end or when I explore, it will be much difficult for me to die. In the 3 days I managed to get only 2 ingots, but I think it's okay. I crafted my boots and my leggings. On day 87 I was really just AFKing all the time, but I gathered some wheat. The next 2 days I was making my preparations for the end dragon. So I went to the nether and I was searching for a day. I found a new fortress and I killed some blazes. I managed to get like 16 blaze powders. On day 90 I was so bored, so I literally just stayed on my tower and AFK. On day 91 I remembered I needed some apples so I can craft some gold apples, so I can regen faster in the end if Enderman hits me or something. So it was really helpful, but I didn't fight many apples. Day 92 I was almost done with my preparations. I made some golden apples and some potions. Also, I gathered a little bit of XP besides my farm. I head back home and I get all my items I need for the Ender Dragon fight. I got some blocks, some golden apples and some potions. I was searching for 3 days straight. I came across a village, stole some items, then I continued. As the rain started falling, I was really near my destination. And then I finally found it. After a couple of minutes searching, I found a library and some interesting books. After that, I spent half an hour, so I finally found the portal. When I finally found it, I put the Eyes of Ender on the portal things and jumped right into it. But before that, I drank all my potions. It was finally time to beat the dragon. I built it up from the thing I spawned, then I destroyed all his crystals. It really took me a time to destroy them, and I almost died a couple of times because the endermans were really annoying. But in the end I managed to destroy all of the crystals. But it took me like a day. Also, the dragon shot me up in the sky, but luckily I did the MLG, I survived. 10 minutes later I finally slay the beast. Then I get some really nice XP. And I was really happy I killed him, but it took very long. I didn't bring any slabs, so I can't hatch the dragon egg, which is really sad, but still, can go back later. Yo, what's up guys, it's Cyber, and this is my last video, the day 100. For this day I decided I will show you around the base what have I done in my last 100 days. So let's start with the chest room. I built this like around I think episode 50-60, I don't know, and it's really cool. Also I got my semi-automated wheat farm, some decorations, my snowman's little farm, jukebox, just really cool. A little bit decorations around here as well as here. My first farm, which is really okay, but I needed a bigger one, so I built that one there. I got my llama here. This small bridge, which is, I think it's okay. Build this railway here. This is my big wheat farm and the fence around it. This is the tower I built it for 5 days. It really took me a while, but I really like it. I also added some hay bales here and added like a master bed here. So yeah, it looks really nice. Besides that, it's my little camp, which I'm really proud of. It really looks nice. This is the best camp I built in a while. And we got my mob farm. So yeah, it looks very nice. Least but not last, it's my nether portal. I did nothing special around it, so I wanted just a simple thing. But I will show you the nether hub once again. Yeah, I built this like, I don't know, on day 30 I think. I don't know exactly, day 40 maybe. It looks kinda nice. I wanted a simple design, with no walls around it, because I don't know, I like the aesthetics very much. But yeah, this is pretty much what I accomplished in my 100 days of the game. So if you want to see the 200 days, leave a like on the video, subscribe, and maybe I'll do another one. See ya.